Hi, this is Joseph. It is Tuesday. This is a quick update on some of the trades we've executed. We're currently looking at the pound dollar, and I'm going to watch this one really close because we're about to hit our final target here. So we had several continuation breakout trades today. It was a pretty big day. So this was the pound dollar. Now the pound dollar created not only a continuation breakout trade and the 55 pip target, but much further. So we were able to earn the 55 pip target here. It was very, very smooth moving. It didn't pull back very much afterwards. It just continued. And what was affecting the market and the way the market was being affected, including the dollar for a short time, is part of the reason why it looked like the euro dollar was going to continue higher. But nevertheless, this earned back any losses anywhere. Using this one here with 55 pip target, that was our 55 pip target, and we closed that trade. And then later on, what I did was actually sold the pound dollar, and we earned just a little over 30 pips selling it, which was basically fading that double zero move up here. But price eventually continues to retest the resistance level. But we're flat here. So we earned 55 pips here, and then just a little over 30 pips, approximately 32 pips, selling it back down again. So this was a really good move, 55 and 32 here. Now the other trades here on the dollar yen. Now the dollar yen, it was a bit confusing, and it looked like it wasn't going to go a whole lot higher. But we have to trade what's in front of us. We have to trade what the plan dictates that we do. We have to follow the plan, and here is that continuation breakout trade. This gave us an entry at 90. It looked like it was going to stall. It's taken a long time, but in the last few hours we've been sitting here talking about how far this is probably going to go, and it's probably going to reach that 45 target shortly. It's gone up as high as 36, so we're not that far away from it. We're about 9 points away when it hit that spike, and we're only into this 1 hour candle 13 minutes now, so we've got a long ways to go, and this will probably again pay 55 pips. If not, we'll just take off 25 pips on this trade. And then I want to show you what's going on here with the euro yen. Now the euro yen, if it was going to react slow, the euro yen, when we trade a continuation breakout trade, the first target is 80 pips. After that, the final target would initially be, or normally be, 150 pip final target. But again, if the market's going to act like this, the way the euro was reacting, the way the dollar yen sort of stalled, that was the reason that we decided to go ahead and take this and close out or lock in profits if you have more than one position on this trade at 40. So this paid 80 pips. The first target on a continuation breakout trade on the euro yen is 80 pips profit, and then the final target is 150 pips. But again, in certain environments where price starts to move really slow and stalls, it's a good idea to lock in profits. So it went through the 40, paying us 80 pips, and we were flat this pair. So going back and reviewing, 55 pips on the breakout, and then 32 pips on the reversal here, fading the double zero. And then we're up at least 25 pips so far on the dollar yen. But if it spikes up and hits that 45, we're going to close it. We will have locked in 55 pips there. And then here on the euro yen, we've earned 80 pips, and I'm flat this pair. But the big move was also with the pound yen, and what we saw here along with the pound. So this was the pound yen, and this is our continuation breakout trade. So we had an entry here at 182.86. Now 184.86 is 200 pips. The final target back up here is 36, and we've seen a spike high at 32.5. So it is and has pretty much for the most part reached that 250 pip target. We're going to go ahead and keep an eye on it. There are always a few students who go ahead and have locked in profits already, and they're hanging on to the last few here, earning an additional 50 pips from where they locked in profits here. Again, the target here was at 184.86. Of course, a few pips higher with the spread, earning 200 pips here. So this was a really big day. As far as trying to fade these, I don't know that this move is over with just yet to the upside. So the total profit today was 352 pips. Now, if the dollar yen spikes up and hits that 45, it will be a total, because I only included 25 pips here. If it pulls back down to that 25 pip target, we'll close and remain flat this pair. But if it spikes up and holds here at these levels and hits 45, we would add an additional 25 pips to the 353. So 353 pips today. We had a couple of students that actually earned Just over $14,000. One student claimed that he had earned just over $14,000 this morning. He was trading standard lots. This was from the trades this morning, and then also what we closed just in the last few hours. Again, the pound yen, that was within the first 4 hours after receiving that signal to go long. A lot of activity, and then still waiting here to see what happens with this dollar yen trade. To see if it spikes up one more time to 45. It looks like it probably will. I don't think that the move to the upside is over with just yet. So it was a great trading day, and we expect the rest of this week, for the most part, to provide us this opportunity. So don't delay. If you want to get trades like this, I mean, it really is possible to make over 300 pips when the market provides the opportunity. Obviously, we can't do this every single day, but there are opportunities just by trading these main 6 currency pairs every day, getting to know them really well. And it is an opportunity to really fulfill dreams, lifestyles, things that you probably thought you really weren't going to be able to achieve as a result of whatever it is that you're currently doing, whether it's a job or operating a business. And I also help you through the coaching make that transition. We provide tools and services so that we can help them make that transition from the full-time job or business that they're running to becoming a full-time trader, making profits like this almost every day that the market provides us an opportunity to do so. So I hope you traded really well. The rest of the week, I expect we'll probably see really good opportunities like this.